Are you someone who is worried about managing a difficult conversation, be it with the boss or co-workers or friends or family? Then, my friends, this video is for you. Welcome back to our channel 3 Something. Today, we are going to talk about 3 techniques that would help us ease the conversation and get an edge in the difficult conversations. The first technique is called That's Right technique. You heard it right? It's called That's Right technique. Let me give an example before we get into the details. Let's say you want to get in one small change incorporated into the project, but then project deadline would get missed or is at risk, and so the person in charge would say no to you. Let's say you start the conversation by saying, can you please incorporate this change because it's very important, and they would outrightly say no onto your face because deadline gets missed. Let's say you approach the same conversation in a different way, saying that I'm sure you're working hard and worried about missing the deadline. The other person would say, yeah, that's right. Would also say that you also realize that we all of us are putting in really good amount of hard work and that we have not never put in so far, and all for this also you get an affirmation saying that's right. Now you put in, given we are doing so much hard work, if you don't incorporate this one small change, all the effort would go for a toss even if you miss the deadline. So it's important to incorporate this change. Now the other person would not be as harsh as they were before in the prior example. Hope you understand this. So that's right technique is all about getting that affirmation from the other person by starting the conversation with a positive note of getting that's right or an S. Hope you understood this technique. Now the second one is called labeling technique. Labeling is about calling out the big elephant in the room. Let's say you're going to have an appraisal discussion with the boss, and you know that boss is going to call that one small or one big mistake happened in the year that he wouldn't forgive you for, and you are sure that he's going to start with it and be harsh on you to justify a bad rating or a bad performance. Now, before your boss brings it out, you could always say that, boss, I'm sure that you are not very happy with my performance, especially about those one or two things which have happened. Then you would say, no, those are one of things that have happened. It's fine, problems do happen. He gets onto a defensive mode. You see how the conversation is going now. So before letting the other person jump onto you, you would want to call out the concern by yourself so that they become nicer to you. That's the importance of this labeling technique. Now let's move on to the third one. It's called mirroring. Mirroring technique can be used where the other person says something which is not okay to you or agreeable to you. Let's say your boss says that send me this deck in the next 1 hour. You just have to say what is the troubling thing in this sentence? 1 hour. So you just have to reply saying, sorry, 1 hour. Now they would rethink and say, no, it's okay. I think 1.5 to 2 hours should work. So what you're doing here is making the other person think twice of what they have said. Let's say heat of the moment, we keep saying some things which are difficult to manage or difficult to understand, right? Now by using this mirroring technique, you are just making the other person repeat those 2-3 words which are uncomfortable to you by making them rethink about it, saying that sorry, next 1 hour. So the person who said it would rethink and then say, no, it's okay, I'm fine with 2 hours. Now you got that leeway by asking those or repeating those tough words in the sentence. So whenever you get such situation, you could use this technique for your own benefit. Hope these 3 techniques are very useful to you and you found something interesting today by watching this video. The first one is getting your help done by making the other person say yes or that's right. 2 is basically when someone is going to be very harsh on you, you would want to call out that by yourself so that the other person becomes nicer to you. And third one, when something difficult, non-agreeable thing comes across to you, you would want to just repeat those words again so that other person gets an opportunity to rethink. Hope you start using these three techniques in your daily conversations, so that your life will become better and better. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe so that many people get benefit through these videos. Thank you.